I have found that the younger veterans aren't as open to receiving assistance. They're fresh from the fields. They feel that it's a weakness if they ask for help because of their training. And when they do finally come to us, it's because they have a family and they need to support that family. So they will sign up for our services and work a program.
There are no lack of referrals. You know, we're dealing with the VA homeless program a lot. We do outreach. We know where the spots are in the Albany or in the Capital District in general, where the veterans are, where the homeless veterans are. And we definitely go out there, we look for them. We go down to the city missions and we do a call out and we'll find them. And we get them in, we'll get them in that way. And I think the most one of the ways that I really like to get the leads are just from word of mouth. We have I'm still very connected to the New York Army National Guard, to the full-timers. You know, once you have a soldier under your care, you kind of never let them go, him or her go. So it's when somebody reaches out to you and says, "Hey Lee, do you have anything? Can you help this soldier? They need this or they need that. They're having problems with their GI college fund bill. They're going to go back to school. Maybe they want to go back to work. They're not sure what they want to do. They need you to do what you've done for them in the past and just help them, guide them, and mentor them."
We have found that with the younger veterans, especially if they have families, they are more likely to be placed into employment and keep that job and strive to advance in that field or where they're working, as opposed to the older veterans. They're a little bit more particular. They'll take a job, but they find that if they're not happy at that job, they'll just leave and they'll find a different job. It's a different mindset. I think it's the generational gap there. We found that the younger veterans have a different skill set than the older veterans, and that they, when they're out in the field and in their training, they are trained to be more technologically savvy than the older ones. The older ones had a whole different group of machinery to work with, as where the young ones have technology, and so they're looking for work in the field of anything that's technological, schematics and different things like that, than they are with the older ones who are more hands-on and geared to do the heavy lifting.